Spinning tails like hurricanes through the laughter and the hail. Humor makes the heavy rains. Casino money lost in the whirlwind of thought. Tarzan's in the jungle clapping cheeks uncaught. Jesus had low T, but we turned it up high. On allegedly lane, we let the limits fly. And the wind and the wit, hurricane of talking shit, bringing life through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be. We're the wind and the wit, hurricane of talking shit, bringing light through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be. It's a storm, it's a gale, spinning tails like hurricanes. Through the laughter and the hail, humor makes the heavy rains. Casino money lost in the whirlwind of thought. Tarzan's in the jungle clapping cheeks uncaught. Jesus had low T, but we turned it up high. On allegedly lane, we let the limits fly. And the wind and the wit, hurricane of talking shit, bringing life through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be. We're the wind and the wit, hurricane of talking shit, bringing light through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be.
Homies, it's your boys on another Tubular Tuesday.
Taco-rific Tuesday.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday. No tacos.
Tuesday.
No tacos, just burritos. No. Can I have an enchilada? No. Can I have a fajita? No. One quesadilla and two tostadas? No.
A churro? Churro is acceptable.
No burritos, just tacos, no?
Hey, have you ever had the churros with like the cream in the center and the bitches?
I've had a churro one time in my whole life, and you know what I said? Americans do donuts better. What the fuck am I eating this gay sugar stick for?
You get the right churro with the cream in the center, dog. That's different.
Bro, it's just a flat phallic
Sugar
sugar donut, dude.
You're tripping, dog.
The Crazy Sparky,
With the cream
how's
in the
it
center,
going?
it's so different, dog. It's so gas.
Dude, okay. Here's the question.
What's up, dude?
What's the best filling snack? So it could be donuts with filling, obviously your churro with filling, combos, Pop-Tarts,
All right.
so anything that has like a gutcher.
So I'm basing this off of like my longest runtime ever on one single item. All right?
Okay.
100% Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts?
Dude, I have fueled entire days worth of work on one set of Pop-Tarts. The toaster Pop-Tarts, yeah, two of them bitches. You need one pack of Pop-Tarts and a Monster, and you can make it through the day.
You can. It's facts.
I don't give a fuck, dog. You can do
Pop-Tarts are
whatever
the
on
ultimate oil field food.
that. Dude, any job food. Fucking, because it's perfect because you're driving to work, you know what I mean? Just rip the foil. You know what I mean? We out.
Also, you like if you're in the oil fields and your hands dirty as hell, you're fucking a mile.
Got the foil to hold.
Yeah.
Then, if you really want to get fancy, you can flip them on the like where the icing's on the outside or inside together, however you prefer, and then it's a sandwich.
A Pop Tart sandwich.
Pop Tarts is just versatile, dog.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I mean, Pop Tarts are up there. Pop Tarts are up there.
If we're going non-sweet items, tuna,
Tuna what?
straight out the can, dog.
No, we're talking about filled items. Tuna filled what? Tuna filled what? Can?
No, just tuna.
No, we're not-
Oh, I thought you meant like filling is in like fucking like filling for your stomach.
No, but didn't you hear all the examples? Like
Yeah,
jelly
okay, so
donuts.
filled. Yeah, okay, I still
combos.
stand by Pop Tarts, dog, because
Okay.
they're so versatile.
Okay. So you got strawberry
That's why I said
donuts.
the thing about like fucking lasting a whole day off of fucking Pop Tarts and a fucking monster because like you know
I thought you were just
filling.
pumped about Pop
Nah.
Tarts and their filling.
No, they're filling.
Okay, what's the
isn't-
best inside of a Pop Tart though?
My personal favorite Pop Tart.
Give me your Mount Rushmore of tarts.
I can only pick 3, dog. So I can't do a Mount Rushmore. Top 3 tarts, though. All right, that hot fudge sundae one.
Okay.
That's number 3.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So it's bronze.
Yeah.
The bronze Pop Tart Olympics
Yeah.
goes to hot fudge.
All right.
The silver goes to
Strawberry.
strawberry.
Can't beat classic strawberry, dog. Except for numero uno, which is my personal favorite, the chocolate chip cookie ones.
Chocolate chip cookie. Okay. I can go 4, so I'll give you my 4.
All right, hit it, bro.
I got the chocolate chip cookie, number 4. Number 3 is strawberry. Number 2 is s'mores. Number 1, brown sugar cinnamon.
S'mores is gas. I ain't
S'mores
gonna
is fire.
lie. But s'mores is like, I guess s'mores could be my 4, cuz.
S'mores is 4.
Yeah, so there's Mount Rushmore right there, chat.
My George Washington is brown sugar, baby.
Oh, shit. Listen, here's where I'm a little fucked up at. The off-brand brown sugar.
They're so
much
bad.
Better.
It's-
They're so much better.
What? No.
Yes.
No, well, it depends on which ones you're talking about. Cause I got some from a food bank once,
Oh, those ones trash.
and I swear to God, it was 90% cinnamon.
Yeah, nah.
No brown sugar.
I'm gonna be real specific here. All right. Save a Lot, whenever it was in town, the off-brand that they carried, the brown sugar cinnamon slapped. I don't give a fuck. I can't remember the brand of it, but it was the off-brand fucking generic shit. Close second to that, Walmart's. Them great values be slapping.
Great Value used to be better, and now it's just fucking dog water.
I ain't gonna hear that actually. You know what's actually crazy to me? Fucking. I'm glad I already mentioned tuna because this was fresh in my brain. All right. Starkist tuna is trash. It's like mushy cat food shit. You know what I mean? Fucking.
How do you feel about the new Pokemon trailer?
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
What up, Clay? How's it going?
But anyways, fucking Walmart's tuna though in the can. It's nice, solid fucking chunks, dog. Like, why the fuck is Starkist the better, like, supposed to be the better brand, but it has like fucking mush to it? And
I don't eat tuna, and I can't follow this.
I like the chunks. I like to know my protein's protein.
Hell yeah.
And I don't like mush.
Okay, so the new Pokemon trailer.
The fucking water one. That's
No,
my dog.
not the starters. He's talking about
I
the
know
trailer for the
star-
game.
But I'm saying the water starter is my dog, bro.
Yeah. Okay. The question is have you seen the gameplay trailer?
They're bringing back Dive. I know everybody's excited about that part.
It's water. So everybody's making the comparison. Welcome back, Gen 3, I guess, because if you think about it, the Gen 3 starters were a chicken, a gecko, and a dog.
yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. Wait,
Wait, no. Was it a dog? That's Gen 4.
and a fucking
The Torchic.
Mudkip. What the fuck's Mudkip?
Oh, it's an axolotl, cuz.
Okay, whatever. The water starter is gonna be the Gen 10
Dude,
Gen 10
no.
funny.
It's gonna be a serpent. I stand on this. It's gonna be a serpent, dog.
I mean, we could take. I think it's gonna end up looking like. Well, they can't go the Greninja way, so it's not gonna be bipedal.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be bipedal, cuz.
So they could easily go.
The
like,
one that's gonna be bipedal, unfortunately, is gonna be the dog.
probably.
Unfortunately, I don't want it to be.
But
Somebody go and staple their fucking little paws to the fucking ground.
But
That
if
way
you think
it'll
about
be
it,
people. What?
we had a starter, like little baby crocodile, and then it became bipedal for alligator. And then last gen, they had the fire one who ended up staying on all fours.
See, and that's crazy. Why
So
were
we
the
might have
bipedals-
just a giant four-legged gecko.
Why were the bipedals in fucking like Gen 3 and before non-sexual, and then after that it's like, well, who wants to fuck a Pokemon?
Well, because Rule 31 or whatever.
All right. Did that come into existence at that point? I guess.
Brout is my favorite. Brout is my low key.
He
The
looks
one,
hard. I feel like he's gonna come into
the
cool
little,
evolution.
the little grass chicken.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna have a cool evolution. Bro.
Dude, I mean, Decidueye's dope.
Yeah, I like
and
the Digimon.
I didn't like Rowlet at all.
But I'm being so real. I hope they make the water starter like go like a serpent route. Real shit.
I mean, it'd be the only like the second or third serpent starter.
Yeah. So it'd be pretty dope. I think.
There's 3 serpent starters, 2 already. Fuck Pom Bomb. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit sick of dogs.
Look,
To be honest.
if they make it look sick, I'll be with it. But like,
I mean, because already looks like it's going to go to Pyroar, so you can't let it look like Pyroar, so you have to make it bipedal. But you already have Incineroar, so it's like, why a fucking dog? Can we do something else?
yeah. Oh, look, a dog is puppy.
Okay, check this out. Hold
I
on.
want to see what they haven't revealed the box legendaries yet.
Nope.
Oh,
Gen 10
are they?
starters.
Well, this is a new gen, so they have to introduce a new mythic too, right?
What do you mean a new mythic? Oh, like a new mythic Pokemon?
Yeah.
So this was a concept that a fan made. Pull this up. Wouldn't this Fire Bat be kind of sick?
I'd rock with that. But can I be so real about this? Whenever they introduced Fuecoco, I was not excited. You remember that? Like, we can go back on stream and show that I was not excited about
Okay, pull
Fuecoco.
it down.
But I will admit, his final stage is so sick, dude.
Yeah, but I mean they're gonna have to do something cool with this dog, because I think they're gonna go the Delphox.
You can't have a shitty fucking fire starter.
I think they're gonna go. Remember how
We-
trash Delphox was?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go that way.
I don't even remember Delphox as a starter. That's how
Exactly.
bad it is, man.
It's because he got overshadowed by the other 2.
Yeah. That's bad.
Not great.
It's like, dude, if you ask the starters from the first 3 gens, I can remember those easy. Gen 4 and up, I can't remember very well.
Well, Gen 4 is pretty easy too.
I could probably remember some if I thought about it.
Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember their evolutions more than I fucking remember their fucking namesake. But yeah, they gotta put in a new mythic. They're gonna obviously put in a new legendaries, I'd say. Unless this is the first gen where they don't do that. Because the way it's always been working out is there's at least 2 legendaries controlled by at least 1 mythic. You know what I mean?
It didn't happen in Scarlet Violet, which was the last gen game.
Oh, there wasn't a mythic that controlled those 2, huh?
Mm-mm. We just opened a portal to the past, and then there was big cool things, big scary dinos even.
That's weird. Well, that's because okay. So I guess that would be breaking the mold. So maybe they could just do 2 box legendaries.
They might just do 1. Imagine.
The wind and waves. You got to do something.
But what the fuck's the difference?
Obviously, I think they're going to be firing or flying in fucking water. Do you think they're going to have a second thing?
Yeah, I guess our audio is really low.
Oh, yeah, we can turn that up. Don't worry.
The
How
Yeti,
that dog? That better?
the Yeti was acting up last week. So.
Yeah, so we did things. You let us know when we good.
Yar!
Yar, Neil, what's good, dog? Is that better?
Yar!
Yo, what's up, dog? I can keep turning up, dog. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There, how about that? Is that better? Josh, just don't scream, man. We cool.
What?
Hey, it didn't even do it. We good. Hell yeah. But no, I think I hope they do 2 legendaries.
If they don't do 2 legendaries,
It'd be kind of cheap, dude. Okay, here. If they don't do 2 legendaries, I'll accept better fucking game mechanics. A more open game. Keep it down, you hooligans. Sorry, Daddy.
Pokemon ASMR.
Charmander.
I love how that's like, bro. It's literally everybody fell in love with that Charmander from the anime, dude.
Oh, dude.
He was the best. And then he was a dickhead as Charmeleon. The sweetest little
But that-
thing,
but
little
it's like-
rescue.
But it's the teenage angst. But we can accept the fact that Charizard was a dick just because Ash didn't have the badges?
No, I don't like that either. I
Oh,
think
okay.
Charizard's an asshole for that. I didn't start liking Charizard until he came back in the Orange League.
I would like to see what...
Pokemon ASMR is already a thing. Hell
Hey,
yeah.
do you think, like, they're going to... Obviously, I would say it's going to be flying and water for the two types since it's wind and waves.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to have any secondary types? And
Uh,
if so, like, what could they do competitively to make that offset? Neil, answer that question.
I think they're going to go with the three things that they've been doing. So, like, in Sword and Shield, it was Landorus, Thundurus, Tornadus. And then there was the three dog saber-toothed tiger things for Scarlet Violet.
Oh, you're talking about, like, the fucking...
Penchu?
Yeah. I would think.
Okay, let's find out. Let's get rid of that.
What you looking up, dog?
Legendaries and mythics
By Jen.
by generation. Alright, so Gen 9. Yeah, they did this fucking weird thing.
Those are all legendaries. Are there any mythics?
Yeah, Chinyu.
No, he's a legendary still. They're still in legendaries.
Oh, it's these fucking things.
Those are still legendaries. They had no mythics. Oh, Gen 9. Peturan.
Never even seen that in my life. Go ahead, pull it up.
Peturunt. I've never seen that in my life at all. Well, it's a mythic. That is the only Gen 9. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero Epilogue. Oh, he was part of a DLC. Okay, so he wasn't originally released.
Okay,
If they're going to start doing mythics as DLC, that's gay.
and here's the Gen 8 ones.
Neil, if they went the cheap route and made it Kyogre and Lugia, that'd be so gay. Oh, we're going. Sorry, I didn't know you were still showing.
So there's no mythic.
Yes,
oh,
there is.
Zarude.
Zarude's a mythical.
So they're not really doing the mythicals anymore, like good ones.
Hold on, what's Gen 9's? No, Eternatus is a legendary?
Yeah,
He was supposed to be.
and apparently so is Kubfu and Urshifu. I did not know that. I thought they were just fucking like.
I knew they were legendaries.
I knew these were legendaries because of the cards.
Scroll down. Oh, what's their fucking mythic then? Just fucking
Zarude.
What the fuck? What's Gen 7's? Oh, look at all these mythics.
Yeah,
Some of the
so
hardest mythics ever. Zero Aura was a hard one.
Zeraora was sick.
Melmetal is
This
kind of
thing
dope.
is dumb as
I
hell.
like Melmetal. I mean, it didn't.
Bro, it
even-
looks like a Ben 10 fucking character.
I like Melmetal.
All right, go ahead, pull down.
I like Neil's idea. That would be pretty cool.
Next
Ruby
equals to
Ruby and Sapphire 2 would be fucking sick.
Bro, that would be so sick. Gen 3 needs, like, I know they have Alpha Sapphire, but, like, we gotta,
Look, what they need to do to appeal to me 100%, take all three of the first gens and just be able to play through all three of them. And I'd be bricked about that.
I mean, you kind of be able to in July if you have a Switch, because you'll be able to play
In
Fire
one
Red
game?
and then transfer that stuff to Heart Gold, and then transfer that to,
Yeah. But I'm talking about in one game. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, earn all 24 badges.
Like, just like Heart Gold, you could go from the second gen to the first gen afterwards.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
but like
and
you want it to
Gold
be
and
the
stuff.
first three gens. You start at Gen 1, go to Gen 3.
Yeah.
And I want to do, like, the fact that the Orange Islands isn't in any of the games is so annoying.
Oh, yeah. There's so many places in the anime that they could add in, dude.
Yeah, like that little weird period where Ash was doing the Orange Island.
I got lucky one time
League.
on Ruby, and I got fucking Mirage Island to appear for me. That was pretty dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got lucky, but fucking rarity.
I think. Okay. If you had to pick one favorite thing about each generation in the first 3 gens, what would you pick about the game?
Okay.
No. Oh yeah, did the Orange Islands have in the anime? Yes, that's where Ash first met a Dawn fan. He met
That's like where they were hanging out whenever they were fucking pulled to the Mewtwo movie. basically. Yeah.
So there was Gen 2.
Gen 2 sucked ass. It's crazy work.
Oh hell no.
That's crazy work. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Gen 2. If Gen 2 wasn't so successful, you wouldn't have had more Pokemon gens, brother.
Gen 2 did not suck ass. The game was fantastic.
Literally, dude, look it up. If Gen 2 did not have the success it did, Pokemon was done as a gaming franchise.
Gen 2 was unfinished. I mean, it's the biggest game to this day.
Yeah.
And to this day, it's still the biggest game.
And they went and built upon the last
Okay,
game.
so you're just going off of the introductions of the Pokedex,
Yeah.
which is a fair assessment. I really don't have any.
Pokedex could have been better. I'm not going to argue with that. They cut a lot of things from the Pokedex that could have like added to the game. But
I personally think Gen 3 is the most complete gen.
that's where I kind of argue with you because it's the first time where they said, well, we're not including Pokemon from the previous title, all of the previous titles, and then they later changed that and added on Fire Red and Leaf Green for you to do so. You know what I mean? So they realized their mistake, but at the same time, that's something I hold against those gens.
I don't know what you mean by they didn't have any of the older Pokemon.
They had older Pokemon. Yeah, they could have done better with the whole Kanto section. I can agree with that. But still, the success of that game is why Pokemon stayed relevant in the gaming market. But so basically, what I'm saying with Gen 3, whenever the first 2 games released, Ruby and Sapphire, all right, you didn't have access to what they called the National Dex, which was like every fucking Pokemon in existence. You only had access to, I think it was like the 210 that they picked for that game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They later added in Fire Red and Leaf Green and Emerald so you could actually get all those Pokemon in one game.
Okay. I just don't think that's something you can hold against them because they eventually, like, with how small the maps are, you can't have all 500 Pokemon on the thing, you know?
I get that. But it would have only been like 350. Again, Gen 2, if it didn't happen, you would. If Gen 2 did not happen, you would not have all the way up to Gen 9 now.
I think,
It was literally do or die for the Pokemon gaming company.
to me, Gen 3, if you combine all of it, not just the games, you
Yeah.
combine the anime or the cartoon, whatever you want to call it, and then you combined the designs of the Pokemon, the Pokedex entries, you know, and then the game also. Gen 3 to me is the most complete,
Yeah.
right? Oh, in the movies.
They definitely polished
Because-
Gen 3 fucking amazingly because there were so many side things to do and fucking shit like that. So I can.
But for me, I don't know how old you are, Clay. Don't say it. I'm not actually allowed to ask, so don't say it. But I don't know how old you are, but for me, Gen 2 holds such nostalgia because, like, it really was a continuation of the first game. You know what I mean? Like it literally went the way it was, and then you got to go back.
Now, side games, I would like to say Pokemon Coliseum was one of my favorites.
Skarmory, Scizor, Steelix, T-Tar, Heracross. Yeah, I mean, the starters are good. Other than
fire.
Meganium.
The legendaries are fire.
Yeah, the 3 legendary dogs.
Like you can't discount the legendaries and the mythics.
The movie with Lugia calming the 3 legendary birds was fire.
Yeah, I mean,
You know-
they did so much to tie in the first 2 gens. That's why I fucking liked it.
Yeah, I agree with you that Gen 2 won't stand alone, but it was a great bridge. It was a good, like, bridge from the ending of the first one to the start of Gen 3, I would say.
We're all entitled to different opinions. That's what makes the world go around. I think Gen 2 was my favorite gen.
I think
I'm going to say that's probably 60% nostalgia just because I was a kid playing it, but like,
yeah. Well, to me personally, Pokemon Black and White are some of my least favorite games. Because what you just said about Gen 3, they take that to an extreme in Black and White.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
they
yeah.
literally only have the new Pokemon
Uh-huh.
until you beat the Elite Four. And then you can do stuff. So, like, I don't know. Like, but I know people that are way younger than me that think Black and White are some of the best games.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, everybody has their own thing. The thing is, we all like Pokemon, though.
You got to think
Ta-da!
also. You got to think also. They took a lot of leaps from Gen 1 to Gen 2 too. They fucking went and implemented a time-based system and shit like that, where it's based
Friendship.
on days of the week,
Friendship based.
fucking a breeding system. Gen 2 added in so many different fucking things that are now staples in the fucking Pokemon games. Granted, they got away from the time-based shit and all that, which is cool. I get why. Fucking not everybody has every day that they can hop on and play for an hour.
Well, also is everybody's device is attached to the internet now. With our DS, it was easy to just go in and change the time. Be like, oh, it's maybe Friday, but actually it's Thursday, and it's time to go bug competition.
It's the same thing with fucking Game Boys. You can literally just fucking change the time. You can run to your fucking house, change the time and the day right there in the game, and then go do the bug competition.
Yeah.
You know, so it worked out.
But now everybody's shit's attached to the internet and knows exactly what time it is, whether it's daylight savings or not. And you just like, well, I can't have appointment fucking bug catching, you know?
Yeah, I mean, dude, like, I definitely like the things that they did.
Okay, this is a good idea. Top 3. He said Black and White is in his top 3. What's your top 3 games in order? Third, second, first.
Like, are we going by generation, or are we going by
Game.
just game in general?
Game itself.
All right, y'all are gonna fucking hate your boy for this. Pokemon Crystal number 1.
Okay?
All right, Pokemon Yellow number 2. And if I'm going with Game Boy games and mainline games, I'm gonna have to throw Pokemon Emerald up there. But if we're going with like side games, Pokemon Coliseum.
So your number 1 depends?
What? No, my number 3 depends.
Oh, okay. Why
I
did
did
it go backwards?
Oh, I went top down.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's all good. Can I tell you what my problem with Pokemon Crystal is?
Waiting.
It's not a problem with the game or anything like that. It's a problem of updates. So I played Heart Gold a lot, right?
Yeah.
And in Heart Gold, it's up to the Gen 4. So like there's new moves and stuff. And a lot of the Pokemon I really want to use in Gen 2, Crobat, things like that.
Yeah.
In Crystal, Crobat doesn't learn a single useful move until level 50 something.
No, yeah, he's useless.
And he learns no TMs.
Yeah.
So Crobat kind of sucks dick.
Yeah.
But in Heart Gold, Crobat can learn so many fucking cool things. You know? So like that's kind of where my issue comes in, is that there was a lot less moves in Crystal. So like I'd put Heart Gold over Crystal just because of the updated move sets and shit like that.
No, I mean, Heart Gold's definitely up there for me. And the reason being, because they took a lot from Crystal. All right. And with, Jared's on his move kick. I see. But, the thing I like that they did in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they took the Suicune storyline, modded it a little bit, and brought it over. And I don't know if I didn't trigger it or whatnot, or if I did something wrong. But in Crystal, I know you had the chance to catch Suicune right then and there. All right, you didn't have to use a Master Ball; he'd stay there. You could beat him down a little bit and catch him on Crystal. All right. Now, I don't know if that option exists in Heart Gold or Soul Silver.
No, the only way to catch it on that first interaction in Heart Gold is if you had
Master
a
Ball.
gold bat with Arena Lock or Mean Look.
Yeah, because you couldn't get Master Ball.
But you'd have to have a super fast gold bat that could get it off before you could run.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah. No, I fucking like it. I like Gen 2.
Ass and White. What is the asterisk?
Black.
There's no way our chat censors black.
Yeah, it does. Here, let's find out.
Nope.
Nope.
Type black and white. Type blacks are better than whites. No, go ahead. Type that. Type blacks are better than whites.
Man, we about to get on to a whole subject after that.
No. Okay, now type whites are better than blacks. Let's see if this thing's woke or not. Okay, everything's Gucci, dude.
All right.
All is equal.
Those are not my beliefs. But
No, it's a test. Black and white, 3 black and white, 2 diamond, 1 X and Y. X and Y were good games, man. See, this is hard for me because I've played all the games.
crackhead. See, now if it was Final Fantasy, I'd have a hard time picking, so I get you.
I've played all the games, and I've fell in love with many of them for different reasons. Fuck, this is actually hard for me to
Dude, I
pick the
get
top
you.
3.
Dude, I'd totally get you. I'm sitting here thinking about how I would break down my top 3 Final Fantasies, and it's so hard. Radical Red is best.
I would probably choose.
X and Y was the one he grew up with, so he's kind of.
And I mean, it has Greninja.
So we know we got a younger audience member basically compared to us.
Yeah.
All right.
But it has
That
Greninja.
to me explains his feelings towards Gen 2. He has the fucking YouTuber fucking outlook on it. You know?
Yeah, true.
YouTubers go back, they analyze that shit. And
It's the reason I don't give a fuck about Michael Jordan. I wasn't there, dog. I didn't see him. I don't give a fuck.
That's nothing against you, dude. It's just, I get it.
I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go. Alpha Sapphire, number 3. Damn, I'm really gonna leave out a Gen 1. I can't. Can I?
Yellow was that shit because you could get all the starters, dog. That's why it was my number 2 pick, bro. Yellow.
Yeah,
was
I'm
that
gonna
shit,
lock it
dog.
in. This was my first instinct. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna go Alpha Sapphire number 3. I'm gonna go Pokemon X and Y number 2, and Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver number 1.
Fair enough. I know, Yellow, you can't do the rare candy cheat, but still, the fact that you could get all 3 starters was amazing. Plus Pikachu.
I'll never forget.
And it's the first one where you had a Pokemon following behind you. And it's kind of like a loosely friendship-based thing.
Pokemon Fire Red on the Game Boy Advance was the first game I ever got a level 100 Pokemon without cheating.
And you could teach Pikachu Surf.
Okay. Do you know what Pokemon I got level 100 in Pokemon Fire Red? I mean, it's pretty easy.
Charizard.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Now, my first level 1 hundo was, the legit level 1 hundo was Blastoise, Gen 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I once got a level 99 Bayleaf, but I couldn't let it get to a level 100.
Second one was Mewtwo.
I played Gen 2 once where I gave Bayleaf an Everstone, and I got it because it grew so fast because it was still a mid-level.
Yeah.
Mid evolution.
See, here's the thing.
I got it to level 99, and like I was about to go fight fucking what's his name in the cave, and I was about to go fight Red in the fucking cave, and I was like, fuck, if Bayleaf kills one of these things, it might get to level 100, and then I can never evolve it. So because like you can't evolve it after it becomes level 100, so I was like, fuck. So I left it in the box because I was like, oh, I could beat it with all my other Pokemon. And then I just proceeded to get my ass stomped by this fucking douchebag with a level fucking 98 Pikachu.
So me and where I grew up at, everybody played Pokemon, and we had to link fucking cords to where we could battle each other and shit.
Okay.
So I had a little bit of motivation to get Pokemon to level 100. But dude, Gen 2, do you want to know how baller it was to pull out Lantern and somebody be like, oh, I'm just gonna annihilate this with a Pikachu or some shit, and you're just sitting there and you're like, ha, you don't know what a fraction of my strength. You think Earthquake.
All right. What's your most commonly used Pokemon in games?
They're on ads, so I was gonna wait to answer that.
Okay.
But pulling out Lantern in Gen 2 just felt dirty.
Yeah, see, Gen 2 has some sneaky ones like that. Like people don't think like they don't have the best designs or whatever, but like they're sneaky
Like, yeah, the typing on Lantern was insane at that time.
for sure.
It made him immune to electric type attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, he was a OG with it, cuz.
Who else was crazy?
Umbreon was crazy in general.
Yeah, Umbreon's fucking sick. Okay,
Bro, listen. So you know what's fucked up? I caught a shiny in Gen 2. It was a fucking Noctowl, or not a Noctowl, but a Ho-Oh. And whenever I caught it, I was like, well, what the fuck's up with this? My screen flashes every time it comes out. Is this a glitch or something? I didn't save and I just reset my game.
I know of, I've never found a shiny in any game ever until Gen 9. I found a shiny Hawlucha.
I literally walked out of the starting area, and on my first encounter with Pokeballs, it was a shiny.
Nice. Do you know this dude reset his game 10,000 times to get a shiny starter option?
That's insane. And that, dude, I seen somebody where they did that for Gen 3, and then they went to go grab the shiny because it was shiny, and they accidentally reset.
Okay, so most used Pokemon
Arcanine.
in games.
Arcanine. I always have Arcanine on playthrough.
Okay, I love that question. I'm gonna get into it. My most commonly used Pokemon of all time is statistically probably Typhlosion. Just because it's my favorite Pokemon. Cyndaquil is the dopest. But recently, because I haven't been using Typhlosion a lot in any of the newer games, weirdly enough, I've been using a shit ton of Scizor.
Okay.
Scizor is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time.
So, like, dude, I was thinking about the next question we have already.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, if you were a gym leader in Pokemon game, what type gym leader would you be? Does it have to be like a type as in like dragon,
Yes.
fairy? Kind of sucks 'cause that puts a damper on what I was going to do. I was thinking of like Pokemon with like faint attack as like.
I mean, you have to be the. He didn't say champion. He said gym leader. Gym leaders are based on types.
Yeah, I know. Sucks. Mine was going to be based on the move Faint Attack. Any Pokemon that can learn Faint Attack, because that puts like Scizor or Gengar or fucking a bunch of good ones in the run.
I'm gonna do. Weirdly enough, bro, I think I would go dark. And my team.
I probably want to do either Ghost or Ground, because there's some ground typings with like mixtures that could be fucking lethal.
So if I was gonna go dark on my team, and I'd be the 8th gym leader, obviously. I definitely have a Houndoom. I'd have a Greninja. I'd have a T-Tar, an Absol, and
Ice or Flying is a good choice.
okay. What are your thoughts? I have a sneaky favorite ice Pokemon. I have a Pokemon that's an ice type.
Glalie?
Yep, Glalie.
So gassed.
Dude, Glalie look is so fucking sick, dude. I went out of my way every time I play. You know, Walreign's the better Pokemon to use in Gen 3 games. Walreign's clearly the better Pokemon.
Defense is better.
I don't give a fuck. I go and I get me a snow run in the fucking cave where you have to wait for it to be low tide to get a snow run, and then I get myself Glalie.
Can we all agree that Metagross is probably one of the best Pokemon to come out of Gen 3?
Yeah, of course. It's my. I've said on this show many times that if Pokemon were real and you could choose one 3-stage Pokemon to start your journey with, I would pick Beldum.
Beldum's gas, dude. Beldum's gas. I mean, he's weak to start. But, like, once you get into Metang and
Well,
shit...
not only is he weak, he only learns one move.
Tackle, yeah.
Well,
One
it was Takedown.
Oh, yeah.
And then they changed it in Gen fucking 6. Pissed me right off. Because the whole thing is he takes recoil. So we're building a bond together. I believe that you're not going to knock yourself out and you're going to kill that thing. You know what I mean? We're building a bond. And our bond will be stronger than ever when it's a Metang. And now it's floating with psychic abilities.
Josh seems like a ground type gym leader. Is it because he's fat?
Is it because I'm grounded in my opinions? Is it because I look like I chew gravel? Is it?
Ooh, electric would be kind of dope too. Just
I think electric is the most
I mean, dude,
disappointing
I-
typing of all of Pokemon.
I have to be electric because I'm an electrician, right?
Maybe.
Like, is that how it works?
But what do you think about what I just said? I think electric, based on design-wise only, is the most disappointing typing in all of Pokemon. It has the least amount of super awesome designs.
This is again where like I'm probably going to be criticized again, but after Gen 1 and 2 and some in 3 like Manectric, you're absolutely right.
Bro, I mean,
Like Gen 1, 2 and 3 have some great fucking design. I will give Rotom some credit.
not me, dude. Rotom's retarded, and I hate it. It's stupid. You seem like a normal type. Bro, you would be Norman.
I would actually
from
not
Gen
have
3.
I would not have a problem with normal. That would be pretty lit.
Vigoroth, Slacking, Ursaring,
You
fucking
could have some pretty dope ones.
yeah. Is Gligar ground flying or rock flying?
Mightyana's a fucking normal, ain't he?
Dark.
Oh, I thought but his fucking pre-evolution.
But you could have Giraffe Rig because it's psychic normal.
And is it Rigoraph? Yeah.
Yeah, it's also got normal in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be in there, cuz.
Neil says we're both fairy types. We're little soy boys. No, I would.
Listen, bro, if I was a fairy type gym leader, there is no doubt I'm having Sylveon on the team.
I don't like enough fairy types because it's all new gen shit.
It's going to be fucking Sylveon and then Tinkaton.
I'm just gonna have 5 chances.
5 chances. fucking 5 fucking walls.
5 chances with metronome, dude. That's it. Live by the cards,
Hey.
die by the cards.
Low key though, Togekiss is a fire normal.
Ground flying doesn't seem right. Yeah, I think it's rock flying.
For who?
Gligar.
Oh.
It's ground flying.
He's ground flying, big dog.
Yeah, I'll be a ground type Pokemon.
That's actually pretty fucking fire because dude, he can't be hit by lightning.
Okay, ground.
attack.
If I was a ground type leader, I'm going Gliscor, Flygon, Swampert.
It's actually a dirty combo already. Swampert is a fucking tool.
Dawn Fan,
Good one.
Golem. I'll stick it at 5. I'm a 5 Pokemon gym leader, dude. Nah, fuck that slug, dude. Fuck Gastrodon, dude. Gastrodon can eat my ass sideways.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I'd be normal type. I'd take that. I'm having a Porygon Z in there all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking people up with him too.
Also, your blood test came back. You're 1.01% Ashkenaz, so you got to have a Persian for payday. Are you serious right now?
Oh man. Oh,
Yay! Porygon 2 with Eviolite Slays.
what does that mean?
Let's see.
We're talking about Pokemon.
What other gym types would I use? Okay. All right, I'll let you pick, Clay.
I just got in trouble for talking about Pokemon. This is crazy.
How, dog?
I don't know, dog.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Porygon Z on the team is what I said. And I guess I'm in trouble for that. I don't know.
Sweet. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to
That's crazy, dude.
say. Hell yeah. Some lessons are better learned on your own. And
I could have Galarian fucking
Obstagoon?
I could have Obstagoon.
He's dark normal.
Yeah. Oh, it's a wrap,
Sick.
cuz.
You gotta pick a Snorlax too, bro.
Snorlax is a fucking tank, dude. I would have had to have a Snorlax. Whoa. Okay, no.
Granbull?
I'm looking through right now to see if he counts. No, he's fairy.
Clay, what gym leader should I be? I already did dark
I can have Reggie
and ground. What should I be? I'm a gym leader. Look at me, hear me roar.
Pyroar is fire normal.
I hate Pyroar. It's
So do
actually
I.
one of the worst Pokemon, dude.
Beware. That's actually.
If I could have one Pokemon for everyday activities, who would it be? If we're talking for everyday activities, I'm taking Matang.
What the fuck did I miss then?
I have no idea. We've literally been talking about Pokemon for a half hour.
More than that.
We started the show talking about Pop-Tarts. And then went to Pokemon. It went intro, Pop-Tarts, Pokemon, bullshit apparently. Hell yeah! Fucking smart.
I'm so lost here. Oh, did it block it?
Yeah, it did.
Hell yeah, let's go! Twitch doing their thing out here, stopping bots.
If you could choose one Pokemon for everyday activities, who would it be? I'm choosing Matang. I would go Metagross, but Metagross is a little bit big.
Arcanine. I've never
But
been
a psychic, a levitating psychic Pokemon that can crush things by punching it also. Pretty sick.
Pretty fine.
But if I wasn't going to pick a psychic Pokemon, because just every day would be so much easier if I had something that knew psychic. You know what I mean? Like, do you know...
Change this person's fucking mind right now.
Do you know how awesome it'd be to go through life with an Alakazam? You know what I mean? Like, just an Alakazam, dude, just walking through the streets being like, Marilyn Monroe, that lady in the hot dress. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, come on, dude.
It's crazy.
Bellsprout. Why Bellsprout? What are you taking?
I'm really lost right now.
I don't know, man.
I'm lost, bro.
Dude, I really don't know, and I don't want to be a part of it.
I don't blame you.
I
I don't even want to be a part of it. It's crazy.
I mean, I'm just sitting here having the most calm podcast we've had in months. Normally, I'm out here screaming about blacks, Jews, fucking the Persians. Like, I'm freaking out about Iran. We're having a very tame conversation about what would you be as a gym leader, or what Pokemon would you carry on a day-to-day basis. And somehow, oh, did you say Gardevoir so you can fuck it?
No,
Is that what you said?
No.
Oh, fuck. Well, I don't know what the fuck the problem is then.
Jews got her bait. That's the only thing I can think of.
She's fucking a bad honeypot, dude. Spoiled honey. It's spoiled fucking honeypot, dude. Chinese, get better fucking pots, dude. Get better
Better
pots.
spies, dude. Your spies are wild.
Yeah, dude, your spies are fucking losing it.
Oh, dude.
Oh, fucking electrocute my ass with an electrode, dude. What the fuck are we talking about?
Snom, I would like to watch TV with Snom. Hell yeah, dude. Apparently, I'd like to fuck Arcanine.
Hell yeah, dude. Neil said Bellsprout.
I mean, I like it. It's a Neil answer, dog. No denying that. Snom looks like it would make a good pillow.
Bro, now you know who'd be cool to hang out with? For me personally. We all know I'm a bigger guy.
Snorlax.
A Munchlax, dude. An energetic food feeder, dude?
Hell yeah.
Munchlax would be the shit, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. I like it.
Just walking through the food court of a mall with a Munchlax.
Eating everything, cuz.
Dude, Munchlax would go fucking bonkers.
What the fuck? I'm just flabbergasted.
I mean, that's why we put our phone on airplane mode.
Yeah, but then I can't watch the stream on my phone.
We're going to have to start talking about sacrifices here.
Apparently, man. Fucking A, dude. Chat, your boy's walking home, order him an Uber.
Sick. Over Pokemon? Hell yeah. Unfucking real, dude. Dude, is this some sort of ploy to get me to say something? Is this some sort of joke?
No, I'm not.
Are you trying to catch me slipping?
No, bro.
Because-
I'm lost right now, too. I'm just as stunned as you are.
Snom would be the best bud to listen to music with. No, fucking, what's that,
Loudred.
Loudred, dude. No, he'd fucking suck up all the sound. You wouldn't hear shit.
Is that how he works?
I don't know.
Well, Pokemon. Fucking Cubone, dude. Fucking Cubone. He's wearing his mom's skull, for Christ's sakes, man.
Yeah, my answer isn't going to be the most tragic because obviously Cubone's hard to beat. But one of my favorite Pokédex entries is one of my favorite Pokemon is Absol, and he's known as the Disaster Pokemon.
Because fucking earthquakes and shit follow him? Yeah, I love that about it.
But in the movie, they go, remember when Ash has the epiphany? Maybe Absol doesn't create the disasters. He just knows they're coming and tries to warn people.
Yep.
And ever since then, I'm like, yeah, fucking Absol's misunderstood. Like me.
Spoink having its heart explode if it stops bouncing. That is pretty good.
And doesn't Spoink's a double bummer because if it loses its ball, it's depressed, and if it stops bouncing, it dies.
Yeah.
It's like, hell yeah, dude, the Energizer Piggy.
Yeah. Driploon, or Driploon, whatever the fuck it is, the single balloon Pokemon. He'll apparently steal children.
Sick. What about Trevenant, the Phantom? It's literally its story is that children died in this trying to hide in the fucking base of a tree. Hell yeah! And their screams became Pokemon or whatever the fuck.
Hypno is a kidnapping pedo. Dude!
Hypno is Jeffrey Epstein.
Dude, and let's
If
be
I
real,
catch
Drowsy
Hypno-
wasn't no better. Drowsy was in there eating dreams like Bill Cosby, cuz.
I'm naming a Drowsy Bill Cosby, and I'm naming a Hypno Jeffrey Epstein.
The JE experience.
The Joe Rogan experience?
Nope, just JE experience, dude. You kidnapped him with a sack over your head to transport it to a fucking island.
Yeah, dude, Hypnos were just slanging jinxes all over the place.
Leave the dad jokes to the dad, dog. It's crazy work. Even if it is Pokemon related.
I mean, Magmar's got tits on its fucking head for no reason.
Magmar is a wild design. But yet they always seem to throw Slugma in every game.
Slugma is the weirdest Pokemon, bro. It makes no sense. It's just lava.
Drowsy does learn Pound.
Pause.
Pause. Dream Eater was low key a fire move. For like Gen 1 and 2, and even into 3 a little bit. Anyone Pokemon is a pedo, it's Mr. Rhyme.
Mr. Mime.
No, there's Mr. Rhyme too.
Is it the ice one?
It's the evolution of him,
He doesn't evolve.
yeah. Galarian Mr. Mime evolves into Mr. Rhyme, dude.
You're gonna piss me off.
I promise you, bro. Thank you. Thanks, chat. I had to prove this man wrong.
I'm so mad. This shouldn't be a thing. Oh, if I was a dark gym leader, I'd also have a Cacturn. Hell yeah.
Mr. Mime fucks MILFs. Mr. Mime is a creep. Hell yeah, dude. Ash's dad was a Mr. Mime with it.
It's facts, possibly. Or a Ditto pretending to be a Mr. Mime, pretending to be a human. What? Mimeception.
You know what? Actually, I don't think she's watching our podcast. I'm going to be real with you. There's no way she's watching our podcast. I think she's delusional and she's watching another podcast. That's the only thing I can come up with.
She's watching one of the VODs.
No.
She's watching a different podcast talking about men.
No, she's watching a different podcast and must have him confused with me. I don't know. Yeah, Chinese women, they can't see well, dog.
What Pokemon would you want to eat if you could pick one? Wailord?
Too blubbery. Ditto.
Jello?
What do you taste like?
Well, there's that ice cream Pokemon, Vanilla Ice or
Vanillux
yeah.
would be kind of fire. I wonder what Castform tastes like.
Who are you talking about? I'm not gonna answer that question.
A Mossad agent.
Yeah. My man's been honeypotted. Big.
Bad.
Yep. Al Creamy.
That would be fire.
That's how he ended up in this situation. He made it all creamy. What?
That's why. He turned her into a Squirtle and made it all creamy. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, bro.
Let me eat Eevee. I wonder if like the flesh tastes different if it's different fucking versions of Eevee. Like does the fucking
Umbreon tastes different than Jolteon.
yeah.
If I eat a Jolteon, does it feel like I'm eating Pop Rocks?
Actually probably the fire one would be like that.
No, the fire one would be like eating cool, fucking hot flaming Cheetos.
You need to get shocked more.
Shocked?
Yeah. It doesn't feel like Pop Rocks, dog. Yeah, give me the Evolution sample platter. That would be Leafeon just tastes like salad. I'll pass on that.
Glaceon is just a fucking bland ice cream.
Yeah, dude, that would be kind of whack.
A snow cone.
Umbreon probably makes you trip balls, and Espeon brings you back.
Vaporeon tastes like feet.
Aloha Snack Bar, you fucking buy it. We supply it.
I know.
Oh, they didn't like that.
Come on, man. How am I supposed to hit him with the shaking baby stuff? Unbelievable. Huh. Anyway,
We both had phone calls this fucking show. And they both went vastly different.
yeah. I choose my enemies wisely.
I didn't choose the enemies, but apparently.
Oh, did you not?
Everything I do.
Oh, see. Never
Fuck
mind.
me,
dude.
man.
Yeah, dude. You remember the beginning of Lilo and Stitch Hawaiian roller coaster ride? That's what you're on, but yours is called the Pearl Harbor Express. Now, can I get some?
Oh man, fuck you, dude. Who the fuck are you, dude? Yeah, with the
Huzzah. Huzzah. Okay, okay. Clay, you never answered.
yeah, Clay.
What the fuck, Clay? If you were a gym leader, what type would you choose and who would your Pokemon be? Say something. Speak. Defend yourself. Okay, you could be one of Ash's rivals. Who you being?
Gary.
Nah, I'm not picking Gary, bruh.
Gary. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna be that dude that was at that fucking little tent whipping all the Pokemon saying, Sandshrew, jump in the water and learn how to dive, bitch. That's who I'm gonna be. Fuck that.
I'm being...
His training method was right. That's why that man was 99-0 until Ash came along. Then Ash shook him from the core, and my man was like, is my training wrong? And that's whenever he faltered. He doubted his own training, and that's when he fucked up.
I'm choosing the guy who faced Ash in the Hoenn League semifinals, who just decided, yeah, no doubt, I'm going to pull out Latios. Oh, you beat Latios? Now here, have a Darkrai.
My man pulled out legendaries and mythics, just whoop, whoop. It is insane.
The best team he ever had, the most evolved team he ever had. He's killing shit. Looks unstoppable. And then this dude goes, here, have a Latios. And it takes 3 Pokemon to kill that thing. And then finally Sceptile knocks out Latios. And you're like, fuck yeah. Here we go, the comeback. He's still got Sceptile and Pikachu, no doubt. And then the guy's like, all right, I choose you, Darkrai. And like the dude's so deadpan and emo about the whole situation. He's like, Darkrai. And then Darkrai comes out and just goes, Dark Void, fuck you, pussy. And then Sceptile goes, oh no, I'm in another dimension. And then Darkrai goes, well, in this dimension, you're fucked. And then Pikachu comes out and goes, I've got this. And then the music starts building up. And you think this is the moment. The music's building, Pikachu's gonna do some Pikachu shit, right?
Yeah.
And then Pikachu goes to hit it with an Iron Tail. And then Darkrai goes, go to another dimension, little bitch. And then
It's crazy to me that Ash didn't win the Pokemon League in the first season because, like, the first battle against Brock, whenever my man landed a Thunderbolt on a fucking Onix,
right.
like, the sprinklers went off and now you can hit it with Thunderbolt. Bro, that's the kind of plot armor you can't buy.
Well, dude, I mean, think about it. In the fucking second gen, to beat the first gym leader or whatever, or like the second gym leader or whatever,
That man should have had fucking.
he had Don. It was a double battle, and he had Don Fan build little moats. I mean, he had Totodile use water gun to build little moats. So Fampy could roll and then use the little ditches to fly up in the air and hit it. Because they, you know what I mean? It was against the second gym. It was against the flying guy.
Hardest moment in the first gen, though? Fucking whenever Charizard hit that seismic toss on the other Charizard dog, whenever he's fighting Blaine, bro.
I mean, that's a good-ass lineup. I'm going to do flying, and I'm picking Altaria, Lucha, Corviknight, Salamence, Skarmory, and Dragonite.
That is crazy.
Altaria, I think, is the most disrespected dragon Pokemon in all of Pokemon.
Brock's filling sprinkler system with fucking salt water. That's what I'm saying. That was some highly conductive water, dog.
Dude,
And at that point, if it's that salty, why didn't he turn into Steelix? You know, like.
well, you know, some people point to that as the earliest evidence and like the main evidence that Ash is dead from
Oh yeah,
the Spearow thing
yeah.
is that
Or he's in a
something
coma or
that
some shit,
something that can't happen happened immediately.
Yeah.
You know, and so a lot of people point to that as being like Ash is in a coma and this is all a dream, and they point to that because Ash wouldn't know any better or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. But one of the dopest moments whenever he was battling Blaine, Charizard v Charizard, and Charizard finally decides to listen to Ash.
Well, bro, dude, I'm telling you, Altaria is. I put it on so many teams. It might be one of the most disrespected dragons in all of Pokemon.
It's because everybody looks at it like it's fluffy and shit, and then they see Salamence and they're like, "Well, that's a real dragon."
Well,
So-
I mean, there's also Flygon in that season.
yeah. So it's
And then the craziest thing that I think that most people underestimate, well, not underestimate, but just don't realize, is that after Gen 2, there was only 2 dragons. There was Dragonite and Kingdra. That was it.
That
was it.
That was your 2 dragons.
And then in Gen 3, they were like, I guess we'll throw more dragons in. We have a Cloud. We have a Bug Dragon. We have a real dragon. And then we have a Serpent Dragon that controls these fucking land and water things.
Rayquaza is probably the best dragon in my opinion.
Rayquaza is my favorite
The best
legendary.
dragon design.
I don't know, man. I
Gyarados isn't a dragon, so we can't throw that in there. But dragon design, it's
well,
another
according to Lance, you don't have to be a dragon type to be a dragon.
I don't give a fuck. It's not dragon type. It's not in this conversation right now.
Well, he's the dragon master, and he has one.
But Rayquaza, the best dragon design, hands down. I will in the shiny variant, even fucking better. Chef's kiss.
Shiny Rayquaza?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Chef's kiss. That is the best shiny variant ever.
I think, doesn't Altaria have a Mega?
Now, I'm talking from Gen 3 and before. But if we're going on, Garchomp's definitely in the top 3 for me. Garchomp looks dope. I'll give him that. And then Dragapult. I like Dragapult. Might be controversial.
You know who I like for like, so this is the example I'll give. Nathan, for some reason, likes Dunsparce. And he goes, it's so dumb, I have to love it.
I used to love Dunsparce
Okay.
whenever I played Gen 2 because, every time I caught it, I didn't have a guide for that one. So your boy was hoping to level it up one day and become this super fucking amazing dragon. I didn't find out until way later on in life.
No, but Nathan loves Dunsparce because it's so goofy he has to love it. And that's how I feel about the Apple Dragon, Flapple.
Flapple's pretty dope, though. I do like the design.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
Got hit by that
They did Mega Dragonite so right, in my opinion.
I don't
in
think
my
I
opinion.
can. I don't think I can right now. I think for some reason my payment method got messed up.
Nope. There you go, cuz.
Huzzah.
Huzzah! Welcome back.
I don't know, bro. I'm super partial. I think Flygon is one of my favorite dragons. Obviously, Kingdra is my favorite dragon. Hence the card right here, the graded card of Kingdra.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Flygon has a special place in my heart. I used to love Salamence more, but then for some reason, Salamence just started feeling too plain. Like they tried too hard to make it dragony. And then the dual typing of Flygon. Absolutely. Anybody who's gonna talk in my chat and be productive and like be awesome, like they deserve to not be hit with ads.
Yeah, Neil, fuck you.
Well, if Neil wanted to sub, he could sub. I was just fucking with Neil either way. I'm trying to get return chatters. Neil will be here because he's the homie.
Yeah, no shit. No, Sam. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
I wish. Shuts up, man.
Shut up, dude. Okay.
I can legally do this on stream now, chat. Hell yeah. Woo.
What the fuck was I gonna say? I was talking about dragons. What other cool dragons are there after Gen 4? There's Flapple and Appleton.
Dragapult, dude.
Dragapult. I actually don't like Dragapult that much.
One of my newer favorite designs, I know it's not new, Toxtricity.
Yeah, Toxtricity is a good new design. Zero Aura is fire.
Well, isn't there like a variant to Toxtricity too where he has like a mohawk?
There's two different ones, yeah.
Yeah, there's like Galarian or some shit.
No, it's male and female.
Oh, it's literally male and female?
Yeah, here, I'll show you.
That's fire. Oh, yeah, the only one can evolve. Yeah, I get you.
Male, female.
That's actually dope. I like the male variant the most, but that's pretty sick. Goodra is a good choice. I'm not gonna lie. Design-wise, Goodra is a good choice. But that is a dragon too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about after Gen 4, what are the...
Tyrantrum is a fucking pull, bro. I love Tyrantrum. It is a perfect dinosaur Pokemon.
I don't know. I'm still partial to Aerodactyl, but that's nostalgia.
Aerodactyl's dope. But, like, I'm going to give it to them. They did something.
I think Aerodactyl gets done dirty,
And
bro.
everybody can hate on me for this, too, but the fucking, what's the one? Aurorius or whatever? The fucking long neck version that released with Tyrantrum? Fucks with it.
I actually don't know. Alolan Executor is a dragon? True.
Low-key
True.
fire. Low-key. I mean, stupid design, but low-key fired pull.
The fossil Pokemon. There's Aerodactyl, Kabutops, Ammonite, Armaldo, Credilli,
I like the idea they had with, what is it?
Tyrantrum, Cranidos.
Cranidos is good. But I like the idea they had with what is it, Shield and Sword, where they like you could get different pieces of fossils and piece them together as like and get different results. I like that idea because like realistically, there's a lot of dinosaurs out there in real life that are just pieced together from other dinosaurs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good concept.
Well, technically, Lapras is modeled after a dinosaur.
Well, here's the thing, okay?
Lapras is designed after a
Lapras was
dinosaur.
considered extinct at one point. All right, considered extinct, but it recently had like a population resurgence in like the later games. So, do you consider that a fossil Pokemon that's been repopulated, or is that just a Pokemon that they brought back from extinction?
What's the dragon that straight up looks like Godzilla?
Tyrantrum.
I think he's.
Oh no! The fucking building looking one. I forget his fucking name. Doran Dramon. Fucking.
This is.
Mega Charizard X is a dragon type. That's fucking wild that they give him that typing. I'm looking for him. Hydreigon? How do we not forget? How do we forget Hydreigon? He's so. I love that motherfucker. And
Oh, I love Noivern. Noivern's dope.
That's him.
cuz-
is that
Yeah, I can't find his name.
Dragonledge is hard. Noivern is hard as fuck. Turtonator's a dragon. I fuck with Turtonator. Komodo. What? Guzzlord and Necrozma and Naganel. They're all dragon type. They're the fucking Ultra Beast, though. You know what I mean? Duraludon.
Baxcalibur.
Well, then there's Duraludon, too, which is another evolution of him, or something similar. That is pretty cool, though.
Neil already put it in the chat. Hilarious.
Oh, yeah, it comes from Frigibax. It's a nice dragon type. That's a weird typing.
Gets rid of the ice vulnerability.
Arcaludon. That's pretty crazy. They gave him a new one. Dude, I really don't like, I like Raging Bolt. I don't like Gouging Fire. And I like the Suicune at the 1.
Let me see.
You know what Raging Bolt is?
Oh, the versions of the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Raikou one can actually, like, whoever designed that, I think they should be Chinese water tortured.
Gouging Fire, I think, is the one that needs fucking redone completely, in my opinion. I don't like Gouging Fire.
I think they all suck.
No, I like Suicunes.
I mean, I hate it the least, but, like, I don't like it.
I like Suicunes. I like Raikou, I like Suicune, I don't like Entei.
But you know what it does? The fact that there are ancient versions of it,
It
means-
opens up the field a lot to
Well,
what
no,
they do in the future.
it kind of fucks with the idea that it was evolutions that burnt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really fucks with the idea that the legendary dogs are evolutions that burned in the tower, because now they have ancient versions of itself that never that happened before the fire.
Whoa. Let me stop you here. Let me think about this real quick as a way to fuck it. What if those are versions that died back then? What if it's a Tropius, a fucking Cranidos, and a fucking what's the fucking one with the shield on its head?
Bastion.
Yeah, what if it was those three that died somehow and they came back as those? So I mean, it
It just takes away the evolution aspect of it.
no, it doesn't, because like, what if it's just like a thing that reoccurringly happens? Like once those fucking versions of it died, another incarnation came up. Then that version died. Then finally, evolution version came up.
Well, what all turtle Pokemon are there? So there's Blastoise, there's Torkoal. Torkoal's dope. There's
Blastoise is the OG though.
There's is Torterra a turtle?
Here, I'm looking it up.
Turtwig is a turtle.
All right, Turtwig, Squirtle, Tortuga, Wartortle, Grotle, Turtonator, Torterra, Dreadnought, Caracosta, Blastoise, Tootle, Shuckle, Torkoal. Somebody they put Tranquil in here because it's a turtle dove as a joke. Fuck them. Ludicolo, Lotad, because the turtle like beaks. And Starmie.
Caracosta?
Caracosta,
Fuck
yeah.
is it Caracosta?
Yeah, Caracosta, I said that. It's a fucking technical mythic, I think. Tortuga.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. Is
Oh, bro, there's so many Pokemon that learn Fang.
All right, everybody, put your top 3 dogs or cats.
This is so easy for me.
No. It's 3 dogs and cats, not 3 cats, 3 dogs. You get
So
3
easy.
choices, dogs and cats. What's your 3?
All right, so for dogs, obviously number 1, Arcanine.
No. It's combined. You get 3 picks total.
Yeah, number 1, Arcanine.
Okay.
Arcanine never gets beat.
Okay.
2, I'm picking a cat. Are these like pets or fighters?
Pokemon.
Are we using as pets or fighters?
Both.
Yeah, Arcanine stays number 1.
Snoop Dogg, Dog the Bounty Hunter, Cat Williams.
Deal. I didn't even have to look through that, and that was it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Scooby Doo.
Talk about the other cat. Crazy pick.
I don't get the Cat Williams one, but he is a dog.
Cat. You said dogs and cats.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm
was
so
supposed
upset
to-
that you didn't see the comedic value in that.
No, I feel stupid. I forgot about cats because I hate them.
I think I've been infected with the virus, cuz
Yeah,
I've been liking cats.
sick,
I've been
dude.
petting them and shit.
Nice.
I'm gonna die
No, okay.
with bacterial vaginosis.
I'm going. Okay. Question amongst the group. Is
get me
Absol
wrong,
a dog or a
Blastoise
cat?
is great, but Tortuga and Caracosta are my boys. Can we all, as long as we can agree that the best water starter is Feraligatr. Cool. Okay. Swampert's kind of hard too. But
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's between Feraligatr, Swampert, and Greninja.
dude, but Feraligatr just makes no sense to me. Deuces, Clay. Nice talking with you, big man.
Hell yeah. Hopefully, see you again. Enjoy your dinner with your friends.
Yeah, because now we about to get lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're about to talk about what I would do to the Middle East if Pokemon were real. And I had an army of Sandslash.
Listen, now.
Guess what would happen to the Middle East?
Could you imagine? Just like, okay, obviously the max you can carry in your party is 6. But could you imagine just the
Good
depth-
rule, by the way.
Yeah, just
It's a
imagine.
fucking good rule.
No, big good rule. So can you imagine if me, you, Neil, and Jared all teamed up and we're like, hey, we all got 6 Dragonites that know Hyper Beam. What the fuck we could get done with that?
Bellsprout, Ditto, and Gardevoir, obviously.
For what? What?
The 3 Pokemon he would choose.
For what?
Whatever I said, I was hoping you didn't.
I don't know. Listen to me now. Could you imagine what 4 people with a team of 6 Dragonites with Hyper Beam could accomplish? The Middle East is wiped out in a day.
Okay, hear me out. Since war's on everybody's brain, let's talk war.
Alright, let's go.
Let's say Pokemon are real, but they're rare in general, but then
The United
legendaries and
States owns
pseudo legends are unbelievably rare.
Yeah,
So even the United States can only have 2 pseudo legends, right? Something like that.
What does a bullet do to a Dragonite? That's a valid fucking point. We've never seen guns introduced in the Pokemon universe.
Yeah, okay. But here's what you have to think about. We may have Dragonite, but the Middle East is going to have probably 100
RPGs.
Sandshrew. You know, you know.
But yeah,
So-
you can blast a lot of Sandshrew with fucking Dragonite.
I'm not saying you can't, but it's not just against bullets.
Now, do we also have the today military capabilities?
Yes, it's if Pokemon were real but really rare. So
Oh,
there's only
United
100
States
Pikachu on the
balling.
planet. There's only 100 Pikachu on the
The
planet.
United States balling.
There's only 3 Metagross on the planet.
yeah,
you know what I
United
mean?
States balling, dog.
Obviously, but I'm trying to get to a specific question.
I get you. Go.
You're the director of war, and you have a budget, and you can assemble a team of 6. Your SEAL Team 6. Okay? Your SEAL Team 6 to go in
So I only
and
get
do
like
an
2
operation.
legendaries, basically.
You get 1 legendary, 1 pseudo legendary, and then everything else has to be normal.
Mewtwo's my legendary.
No, Mewtwo can't count.
Mewtwo's a legendary, though.
No. We're not doing experiments.
He's a Pokemon.
Kind of.
He's a Pokemon. He has a Dex entry. He's a Pokemon.
You know what? No legendaries.
I like how you did
You
that.
ruined it.
I mean, my next pick was going to be Mew. That's a mythic, so I can't pick that.
You can't pick that.
So, all right, then Lugia. Aeroblast the fuck out of an area. That would be kind of crazy, how the power shifts would occur. Like, depending on what was in their region, that could be a huge power shift. Any country that has a lot of mountains with a lot of dragon types and shit.
America has all regions. We have Alaska for snow.
No, I know that.
We have
I get what you're saying there. That's 100%.
we have
right.
Florida for freaks. We have the fucking mountain
And then
ranges
we
for
have
dragons.
an unlimited fucking military budget to where we could take Pokemon that were of the best genetic fucking sequence ever and then train them and create more better fucking genetically fucking altered Pokemon. But either way,
You're SEAL Team 6. You get you know what? A non-mainstream legendary you can have, but you can't have a mainstream one.
that's kind of gay. Yveltal.
No, I'm pretty sure he's one of the main ones.
They're all legendaries are main ones. So I don't know what you mean by that.
Okay,
by that
so
thing.
in Gen 1, I would say Mewtwo and Mew are the main ones. You could have one of the birds.
Okay.
Ho-Oh and Lugia were the main ones of Gen 2.
Okay.
So you could have one of the
Okay, so
dogs.
Oh, dude.
You see what I'm saying? Groudon, Rayquaza, and Kyogre were the
There was
main
something
ones. So
I
you could have a Reggie. You know what I'm saying?
There was something I noticed about X and Y. So okay, X is
Is that clarified though?
X's legendary was what?
X.
The box legendary was what?
That's a good fucking question.
Damn it, it's not memorable because Yveltal was the better one of the two.
Zekrom?
Hold up.
Reshiram? Reshiram and Zekrom?
Xerneas. Okay,
Okay.
so Xerneas is ground based. All right, so X axis. Yveltal is flying based. So Y axis.
Okay.
So yeah, fucking basically they represent the fucking axis on a fucking graph.
Got it.
Just one thing I thought about randomly.
I do like that. Okay. So, but did I clarify what I meant by you can have like a non-main legend? So you can have a bird, you can have a dog, you can have a steel, you can have one of the fucking lake spirits from Gen 4. Well, I'm just explaining.
So I can have realistically, since he's not on the box art, I could have fucking the big dragon motherfucker, Eternatus.
Yeah.
He's not on the box art.
But he's still one of the main legendaries.
He's one of the only legendaries for her. All right. You know what? I'll take Urshifu.
I accept. It's a good one. The guy just learned it was legendary.
Dude, Urshifu might actually clap fucking hand-to-hand combat wise. Urshifu's my
I just
legendary.
realized I don't have a fucking shirt on into this.
Is Inteleon a pseudo legendary?
Inteleon's a starter.
All right, well, Inteleon's on my team because he got that sniper shit.
Okay,
He
okay,
got that
okay.
dog tune, cuz.
Okay.
Gengar. Gengar's not a pseudo, right?
Huh? No, Gengar is not a pseudo.
Bet. Gengar's on the team.
In Gen 1, the only pseudo legendary was Dragonite.
Okay, bet. So Titor's my pseudo then.
Okay.
Yeah, Titor's my pseudo. But so I got. All right. So right now, as the team sits, I got Urshifu, Titor, Gengar,
Inteleon.
and Teleon.
Yep, you get 2 more.
All right. Well, Gengar is actually a hard pick because that motherfucker can go crazy, cuz.
Yeah.
And with his Mega Evolution, if I can access that, ooh, that'd be kind of lit.
We would have the technology. We are the United States.
That's what I'm saying. Ooh, trying to pick a good one. Gotta throw like a Hypno in there to like hit. Obviously, Alakazam. Never mind. We're getting that. Fuck Hypno. Alakazam's in that bitch. So all right, we're at 5 now. One more.
I mean, if we're being funny, you got to go with Gardevoir because imagine those cave-dwelling Arab freak losers seeing a sexy lady doing the fucking. You know what I mean?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
They ain't even seen ankles.
But the same thing could be accomplished with a married.
What? So you send Mareep in there with Gardevoir, and it's literally over.
I know you liked how I did that.
Yeah, I did.
I know you like that.
I did. I picked 6 Ambipom in a bunch of handguns.
Actually, low key, fire pool, just fucking all of them. Just give them a bunch of M16s, dude.
Or a Dawn fan with just shit tons of machine guns mounted to its outside. Then he uses rapid spin.
Anything that knows Earthquake or Fisher would be fucking goated.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. You had the right idea with Tyranitar.
That's why I picked him Earthquake,
I mean,
honestly. Wait, doesn't he
Tyranitar.
run Fisher?
Maybe.
Hold up. Google, you've been coming in clutch today.
I'm probably gonna go.
No, T-Tar does not learn any fucking Oko moves.
Okay.
That's kind of crazy.
Alakazam has like an 8 billion IQ if you need the intelligence agent.
That's why I mean, Alakazam's pretty dope. Well, not only that, he's going to be able to just sit there and be like, all y'all motherfuckers dropping guns. Because, like, if you look into lore Alakazam, he's fucking crazy with the psychic powers. It's like he's on 20 with the psychic powers.
They call him a glass cannon because he hits hard.
Well, I mean, the special attacks through the roof. That's why. Psybeam fucking slay. You know what I mean?
In theory, if you could get a Pokemon that had high defense and could use a move where, like, you remember in For the King, you could use Taunt and everybody had to attack you? If you could do double battles, you could have a Pokemon with high
Snorlax.
defense that could use a move. Is Taunt
is a move.
Taunt
yeah.
does that where they
Yeah.
have to attack you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So Alakazam Snorlax would be a crazy combo.
Yeah. Or if you have one that learns Protect or something like that, Snorlax can learn Recover, right? Yeah, Snorlax can
Yeah.
definitely learn Recover.
You can also learn Rest
Yeah, so I mean, dude, you could
and
just
Sleep Talk.
you just sit there and use Taunt, fucking it's a strat. Here we go, thinking about fucking. Speaking of strats, what we playing tonight?
I don't know.
It's gonna be. I'm walking home, so it's gonna be about 45 minutes.
You're literally walking home because of Pokemon?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
I have nothing to say.
I'll call them all. It'll be alright.
Taunt just makes
Bro.
them use an attacking
Never
move.
mind.
That's what I thought. I definitely thought Taunt didn't work the way it works in For the King.
I almost said a real thought on stream, so I'm gonna keep that to myself.
I have been. The truth can't be out there. I mean, we've talked an hour and a half on Pokemon. I'm ready to call it. There's no point in getting into anything else.
Iran.
I don't give a fuck. Maybe at the beginning of the stream when I could formulate thoughts way better, maybe I'd have a good time. I had a couple jokes for it, but like I'm having a good time talking about Pokemon. I can't
He
be
said,
bothered.
"Follow me and Rage Powder work like For the King Taunt." Hell yeah.
Follow me. Okay. I'm gonna write that down. Follow me plus Rage Powder.
That was absolutely fucking crazy.
Well, obviously Jer hasn't spoken in the last hour, so he's not actually here.
Yeah, no doubt. I want to message him on the message.
So that means he probably won't be on games. Oh yeah, by the way, Neil's been working on decks to beat you.
On what?
Well,
Let's go, Neil. Let's go, Neil. I'll actually go for that. I'd be down to play a round or two of you with some Yu-Gi-Oh.
And I'd be down to watch while I play Fire Red. And then I'll jump in whenever's necessary. But I think today was a good episode. It's not what we normally do, but
It worked out.
I mean, it was the 30th anniversary of Pokemon,
Yeah, I mean, dude,
you know,
like,
so
it's actually nice to not talk about something that's fucking Iran news related because like
I
feel
didn't
like,
want to talk about it.
I feel like every other show is doing that. And it's
I
kind
don't
of bullshit,
know if you
dude.
could tell, but you were talking to me about it before the show, and I was just like, I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
We could play some Rivals. I like the Rivals idea.
I'm down for whatever. I can't stay up too late, but
I'm off tomorrow, so I don't care.
I can Super Jeff it.
And I'll be Deadpooled out, cuz.
I mean, I'm down to play games.
That's for sure. That's for sure. So, we're going to hit a raid.
Yeah. Let's see about a little bit of Raiders. You're a lady.
Uptime 32 seconds.
Oh my god. There's gotta be a way.
Sort by uptime. Low to high. Viewers low to high. There you go. That's double their viewer count right there, cuz.
Is this guy eating this chick out right now?
Send it, dude. Yep, that's the one we
His
want.
tags are English, ADHD, Black, USA, Ally.
Yep, send it. We're roasting this kid, if anything. Send it, dude. Oh, I wonder what I did wrong today, mate.
All right, chat. GG's.
And then we got catch up and rains. Also for a limited time.